China has just threatened Australia, saying what we do with this little landmark could destroy the relationship. This is the Port of Darwin, Australia's northernmost port and one of our most critical strategic assets. Now just for context, back in 2015, the Northern Territory government leased the port to a Chinese company called Landbridge Group. But it turned out Landbridge had close ties to the Chinese Communist Party, which set off all sorts of national security concerns. Before the election, Labor pledged to win the port back if they were re-elected. The Prime Minister said Landbridge would either have to sell it or Australia would have to take it back by force.
We've been working on this issue for some time and trying to as well maximise the benefit for the Australian taxpayer.
But now, China's ambassador to Australia says this would jeopardise our relationship. He called it ethically questionable and said the Chinese company that leased it, no mention of the Chinese government, shouldn't be penalised over the investment. Then the Global Times, which is tends to be alarmist Chinese newspaper, put out this editorial piece criticising Australia's intentions. The editorial claimed Australia was using the Port of Darwin as a political football, that the takeover was morally inappropriate, and that the so-called security concerns had been drummed up by Washington. Now don't forget, the Albanese government reviewed the lease a couple of years ago and found no evidence of security risk. But when the election rolled around, the mood kind of shifted. Albo said the original sale was a mistake and it had to be rectified. Now just to add to all this, an American firm linked to the Trump administration is now showing interest in acquiring the port lease. The firm recently met with Darwin Port Management. Discussions were had, it's understood no formal offer has been made, but the offer will be slightly above the $506 million that Landbridge paid 10 years ago. Some critics say Australia should jump on this offer, that it's a way out, that they're a key military ally, that it's perfect timing. The Chinese company maintains it's not for sale. But here's the other problem. This port is racking up losses. Last financial year, it lost $34 million. Landbridge Group has billions of dollars in assets, and they've been struggling with debt for years. So you've got to question whether China's threats are genuine or if it's all just a bit smoke and mirrors. But like always, the geopolitical tug of war continues and Australia stays stuck in the middle.